Hi, this is my review of the iURJA 24 watt solar panel dual port solar charger. My initial impressions of the build quality were good. The case is made of a nylon-like material and the stitching looks great. I chose the 24 watt model so I could get the maximum output from such a device, and at $39.99 it seems to be a great deal. The design of it has one minor drawback, and that is the hard plastic housing for the two USB ports. It is fixed in place, which will help prevent the internal wires from wearing out, but it's also external and could be potentially damaged when carrying it with other gear. I like the mesh pocket that allows air circulation around charging devices, and the fact that it has elastic straps to hold your devices in place while charging. It does have metal grommets at either end, allowing you to attach it to your backpack or hang it up while charging your devices. Okay, so this is where this device fails. I tested it over several days and under different weather conditions to get a good idea of how it performs. First, it only sort of works on cloudy days. It says something about this on the box, however it isn't mentioned anywhere in the product descriptions on Amazon or on eBay. I expected it to have some performance loss on cloudy days and charge at a lesser charging rate. However, the built-in control circuit has more of an all or nothing behavior. This means it ends up toggling off and on a lot when it doesn't receive enough sunlight, and this was especially true with my iPhone 6 connected to it. When I placed it on the dash of my van, it also performed poorly, even on a sunny day. If it wasn't in direct sunlight, then it would toggle on and off a lot, which is really annoying. It's listed as a 24 watt solar panel. However, the box says that applies to just the solar panels themselves, and it's actually capable of outputting only 20 watts at 5 volts. If we apply Ohm's law, we find that the solar panel charger should be capable of supplying a maximum current of 4 amps, which is more than enough for charging mobile devices. To put this to the test, I created some dummy loads by connecting 4 10 ohm resistors in parallel, which creates a 2 amp load. The reason I chose this is because my phone and tablet both have a built-in intelligent load circuit, meaning that they won't draw a full charging current unless the charging device indicates it's capable of providing that. Neither of my devices would draw more than 500 milliamps when connected to this device. The dummy load would try to draw the full load regardless. So I connected the dummy load on a sunny day and, well, it was disappointing. It would only supply about 1.3 amps and the voltage output dropped to about 3.2 volts, which is way too low for charging your mobile devices. I didn't have a second power meter, but when I attached the second dummy load, the output of the first one didn't change. If the second load was provided the same current and voltage, then the real rating of this charger is about 4 watts per USB port and a total of about 8.2 watts total. That's a far cry from the 24 watts, and considering the voltage dropped to 3.2 volts with a 1.3 amp load, I'd say this thing is a bust and way overrated and overpriced.